Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. I'm here to give you your August reading. So Libra, let's get into it. I hope you're keeping well. It's lovely to have you here. And of course, this reading is a general reading, so please just take it as it resonates for your life and your particular circumstances. We're going to start with pulling a few cards from the Energy Oracle deck to see where your energy's at, where your focus is, and what we can expect from this reading for you. So thank you, Libra. For Libra, thank you. Wow, we've got out of 4 cards, 3 Archangel cards here. So let's start with the first one. We've got the second chakra, which is the Archangel Ariel, which is all about your emotional well-being. And it would seem to me that, look, in recent times, things have actually been quite challenging in the heart space for you. Perhaps you've been doing quite a deep dive and feeling into your emotions and really trying to understand at a deeper level why you feel the way you feel. Perhaps it's been a case of managing your emotions and working out how to do that in a way that's balanced. And restoring your balance is what I'm getting here. We've also got the 4th chakra and the 5th chakra here. So the 4th chakra, of course, is Archangel Raphael, and that's all about the heart. And the 5th chakra is Archangel Gabrielle, which is how we are expressing ourselves. So how interesting. We've got the emotions, which is the sacral chakra, we've got the heart chakra, and we've also got the throat chakra, which is about expressing yourself. So wow, you're very much into how you're feeling at the moment, and perhaps you have felt like you've been on an emotional roller coaster. Straight up, this reading is telling me it's all about your energy, and you know, when we are on that emotional roller coaster, it's there to serve as a way to help us understand how we process the events in our life, how we understand our feelings and what it's teaching us about ourselves. It's also about teaching us about our emotional boundaries and what are they? You know, what are we prepared to allow into our energetic space? How do we tend to, what are our patterns for managing situations emotionally? So you are going into a deep dive of really learning about yourself at another level here. And sometimes when we get to that space of understanding that we are maybe an empath or very sensitive, we love to show our feelings in a particular way. The throat chakra is about how you express how you feel. So maybe you've been learning how to be better at expressing how you feel. And the archangels here have been helping you in that learning journey, helping you to understand, one, how you feel, why you feel a certain way, and then knowing how to communicate that. Communicate to yourself and then to communicate to others, to express it, articulate it clearly, and from a place of where you're owning your emotions. It's not about blame, but it's understanding our emotions tell us something that we need to pay attention to. Maybe it's, well, I'm feeling triggered in this area, and the conversation is with yourself. Why am I feeling particularly emotional about this situation? Maybe you might journal it. Maybe you might share it with a friend to help you think through and process that. In other circumstances, it may be that you have a really strong emotional reaction around a situation and you've got to communicate that in some way. How do you communicate that? Do you communicate it from a place of self-understanding, or are you communicating from a place of blame? Or perhaps you're communicating with too much emotion and not balanced with a little bit of logical reasoning or explanation. So it seems like this has certainly been a learning journey for you, but ultimately, yes, we learn a few skills along the way, but it's also you're learning a lot about yourself. And I keep getting the word in my mind about boundaries. You're learning about personal boundaries right now, what they are for you, what it means when your personal boundaries have not been protected, or you've left them open and that hasn't been good for you, and so on. All right, let's keep moving. This is quite a lot straight up. Okay, so we'll pull some tarot from the Light Seer Tarot deck. Give us a little bit of a glimpse as to what's happening in your life at the moment. I really like this because your energy now is uplifting. You're raising your vibration at the moment, which is beautiful. So we've got the Knight of Wands here and the Six of Wands, which is a victory card. So you are getting back into a space of feeling empowered and feeling in a celebratory mood for you, and feeling like you're getting your mojo back, Libra, which is fabulous. King of Cups, I really like this energy to you, Libra, because the King of Cups is all about that generosity. It is understanding others. It is being quite empathic, being in tune with your emotions, but in a controlled way, in a way where you understand yourself and others. And I feel that this is perhaps your gift in many ways, Libra, is that, you know, when you're in that positive space and you are managing your emotions, you have a beautiful way of being able to show that to others. You know how to show it to yourself. And this is how you can share your love, your compassion, your generosity with others. So that's beautiful. And then I have the Page of Swords and the Three of Cups here, and I see that you are getting ideas and testing the waters for something new. You're doing a little bit of research of how you can improve things. Maybe you're doing research on a number of things, and in particular, how to solve some problems. I feel like you're trying to bridge the gap here on a few things and work a few things out, and you're searching for some ideas. It may be that you're even looking to get some information from various resources to help you problem solve something, and then the Three of Cups, of course, is that connection with others, to be on the journey with you, to have support, to be with like-minded people. And this is the space that you're in at the minute. And perhaps what's going on here is that something that you're focused on is a project where you're seeking ideas and researching things to add to this project. And it's going to benefit some others in your life, a community, people that are around you. And I see this as a two-way thing. I see that there's people in your life that are helping you, supporting you in that conversation with you as much as you are for them. So that's beautiful. All right, let's add a little bit more flavour to what is going on here for Libra. What an interesting time of growth for you. This is lovely. So we have the Balance card here. With what is going on at the moment, it's really important that you look after your health and well-being, and make sure that you're in a place of balance here, that you're not overextending yourself, that you're taking care of your well-being, you're not putting out too much energy. You're balancing where your focus is as well. And I'm going to take it back to the conversation around your emotional well-being too, because when we're out of balance, it can feel that we're on an emotional roller coaster and that we're not managing very well. So this is sort of like a gentle reminder to recoup your cup in terms of your energy, rest when you need to, get the support from others if you need it to help you restore your emotional well-being, and just be very aware of your current state, so being consciously aware of what you can do to help yourself. It is also about that beautiful reciprocal energy, Libra, where it's really important to know how you can collaborate with others. Sometimes it's around negotiations and compromises, but it's more about how can you work together on things. Now, in regards to this project that you may have as a focus, it may be that you're trying to do a bit of a juggling act here to make things work. There is an indication here that there's some timing involved with the universe here, waiting for the perfect timing to get the resolution that you're after. I do see that what you're working on, you will have success, and you're putting a lot of effort into making something happen, and you're putting all of your good energy into it, which is beautiful. So I see this with the Knight of Wands here, and you know that you have to act quickly because the Knight does, but you do have victory. So if you're wondering if it's all going to come together, yes, it is, Libra. And I think for memory that came up in your reading last month as well. But just remember, balance in this situation, and distributing effort, not going to too many extremes here, and just that faith that everything's going to work out. Continue with your research, getting ideas, but do involve others to assist you along the way. The Nine of Earth card is like the Nine of Pentacles, and this to me is you filling up your cup here, spending a little bit of time on your own, recognizing the blessings that are in your life, and knowing that you've got to give yourself a little bit of acknowledgement for what you are doing in your life, and recognizing that you're doing a great job there, Libra. You're doing very well indeed. Apologies, my phone just went off, and we're going to put that on silent. My apologies. And yes, let's keep on moving forward here. All right, so what else do we need to know? Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Libra. So well done, Libra. You may have felt like you're going through a little bit of an emotional crisis at some point here, but you're understanding things. You're becoming a little bit more wiser and more intuitive about yourself, and you're learning to manage your personal boundaries. But part of that is also learning to express how you truly feel. Yeah, and just remembering balance in your life is about managing your personal boundaries. Yeah. And so with whatever's going on for you, and I realize that so many people are going through deep transformation in their lives at the moment, an event that's coming up for you, or perhaps happening for you in this moment, is quite a significant event in your life. It's serving the purpose of helping you to grow and to really appreciate yourself on a new level. It's raising the bar for yourself, and really seeing your personal value, and looking at life through a lens of a great appreciation for yourself, for life, and for your accomplishments. And whatever this significant change or growth or transition is that you're going through, it certainly is helping you to lead yourself in a much better way. It's helping you to recognize it is time for you to get out of your comfort zone, spread your wings, be adventurous, and really be bold, and really go for what it is that you want to do, and what you believe is going to take you to that next level in your life. I really love that. So pour the love back into you as much as you do to others, Libra. This is about recognizing your value and loving you along the way. You're very good at sharing the love with others, Libra, but it is also about you learning to do this for yourself and to value you. Yes, and this is another conversation, another confirmation from your angels and spirit guides that perhaps you have been out of balance in terms of how much you're giving and the output. So take some time to rest, okay? Rest and reflection, and maybe it is that you need to give yourself a little bit more time to process things before you make decisions. And I'm going to come back to the fact that you may be stressing over something, thinking that it's not going to work out, but they're saying here, give yourself a little bit more time before you make a decision, because answers are going to come to you when you rest. when you meditate, when you just slow down a little bit and get a little bit of clarity, because they're definitely saying you're going to have success in this situation, but it may be that you need a little patience, a little time, so that you can come up with some ideas or recognize, see something that you didn't see before. And when you go into that space of quiet reflection, it gives you an opportunity to see things and to yes, I've got that idea now, I didn't see that before. Or it may be through a conversation with others that helps you to see something that you didn't see before. So keeping in mind it is also about the timing, Libra. All right, let's keep going. Okay, this is good. So part of the situation here is that you're right, there is something that you're not seeing, because we've just got the card here behind a mask. So yes, Spirit is saying, yes, this is it. There's something that you're not seeing. So I'm going to always say, first of all, look within you before you focus on the external. What is it about you that you're not seeing? And that's why sometimes we need feedback from friends, or we get an idea. We might listen to something or read something, helps us to realize, oh, I've been doing this or thinking this and I didn't realize I was doing that. So it's having a self-awareness. Yes. And it's okay to, of course, coming back to when we're behind a mask, we're not always sharing our own truth or our own feelings. And it may be that you feel the need to not share, but there may also be an opportunity that you can share with someone trusted who can help you have that conversation about what you're not seeing. So putting ourselves behind the mask to protect ourselves doesn't necessarily always work. It doesn't necessarily help us to progress and move forward. So have a think about that, Libra. And that's immediately followed by the card milestone. So again, you're just so close to making this all happen. You are growing, you are understanding yourself at a deeper level, and you are making achievements in your life. So keep going, Libra. Do not give up. Think about what they're advising you and how you might be able to reach out to someone or consider looking at yourself in a different way, having a different perspective on something at the minute. It's usually about ourselves and not about the outer thing that we're focused on, project, event, situation. There's something within ourselves that we're not seeing that's clouding the outer situation. Okay, right, so they've given me a clue, and it may be that you're struggling a little bit with self-belief. Can I do this? Have I got the ability? Have I got the goods? It says believe in your dreams. Okay. To believe in our dreams, we have to believe in ourselves. We have to believe that we're of value. We have to believe that we're worthy. We have to recognize our own skills, gifts, talents, accomplishments. We have to feel passionate about what it is that we want to manifest in our life. So believing in our dreams is encouragement there. Keep going. Keep focusing on what it is that you want to create here. They're encouraging you. Is there any lack of belief here? Just checking in with yourself. If so, this is something you've got to work on. They're encouraging you to keep going. I love that, Libra. Yes, and part of what is going to help support you on the journey, again, it's coming back to your health. And I'm getting from this card here, as soon as I saw this, I immediately saw the Empress. And the reason why is, on this card in particular, the energy of the Empress is knowing how to self-care. It's knowing how to look after ourselves and knowing that we're worthy and of value, and we deserve to take care of ourselves, to nourish ourselves. And for you in this reading, it's nourishing your heart, okay? Having self-care, self-compassion. What do you do for yourself, Libra, to take care of yourself? Do you need to review and revise this? Can you improve in this area? I'm not talking about how you treat others. I'm talking about how you treat yourself, how you speak to yourself and speak to your heart. Are you doing all that you can to love you, accept you? I don't mean self-pity here. I mean gratitude for who you are and really enjoying being who you are. When we do that, we raise our self-esteem, we believe in ourselves, and that's how we accomplish our dreams. Wonderful. All right, so let's have a look at a couple of cards from the Wisdom Oracle deck for Libra. What else does Libra need to know for the month of August? Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. This is a great conversation. Yeah. So, in terms of believing in your dreams, there's a few things to do. First of all is continue with that checklist of things. The Chopwood card is about getting on with what you need to do. So if you're kind of a little bit lost on that emotional roller coaster ride, pull yourself back, come back into an objective space, make yourself a task list, spreadsheet, whatever it is that you do, and itemize the things in your life you know you need to attend to. Because when we do that, we let go of confusion, we get a little bit of clarity, and now we're starting to feel better about ourselves again. Right, I'm not letting my emotions getting the better of me, I'm taking an objective look at what I need to get done in my life, and now I start to feel like I've got a bit more control, a bit more clarity, and my sense of I can do this starts to kick in again. So that's fantastic. When it comes to understanding yourself, we're back on the emotional conversation here. Sometimes we just need to be the observer of who we are. We need to step out, have a little bit of quiet time to let everything, the dust settle a little bit and go, right, I need to have an objective look here at myself, what I'm doing, how I'm feeling. And so that's how we create calm waters for ourselves in terms of our emotions and getting clarity again and just being the observer of our life. What have I been doing this week? How am I feeling? Can I do that better? What's a really good positive conversation you can have with yourself to get yourself back into a place of calm, okay? And then having that honest conversation is really important. Truth be told, it's like let go of the mask, really get to the heart of the matter of what you need to know for yourself. Have a chat to your angels and spirit guides. Have a chat to someone that you know and respect who can help you to get clear about things. Tap into your heart and really feel, is there some healing that needs to be done? Is there some support that you need for your own heart, your own emotional well-being? And really have an honest, good, honest conversation so you can be the wiser about you and really just clear up anything that you feel is just holding you back right now. It really is an energy conversation, and that was the first thing they brought up in this reading, was really getting in tune with your emotions but having control of them and understanding yourself deeply and being able to express how you truly feel. Doing those things is going to help you heal. It's going to help you to see yourself clearly and the way forward clearly. You no longer need to pretend, deny, suppress anything. You can bring it out into the open and feel safe in doing so. Know that it is good to be you. Do not feel that you need to fear what is your truth, fear expressing your truth to others. Really own it and be proud of who you are. Wowee, some truth telling there. All right, let's just pull a few tarot cards here to get a feel for what's next before we finish up your reading for August. And of course, Libra, there will be a mid-month reading very soon. I'm a little bit behind, but we will get there. Okay, thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Libra. Final messages for Libra for August. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Libra. Okay. So yes, they are confirming it's time to step out and be brave to go into the unknown, be adventurous, be curious. This is a new time for you to bust out and to spread your wings. So that certainly had come up in the conversation in the reading. It's also about getting clear about a few things. As you start to transition in this life, I think you're becoming very aware of what's serving you and what isn't, what thoughts are helping you, what isn't helping you, what conversations in your life are helpful, which ones aren't. So there's a little bit of sorting here, sorting through your own thoughts and really appreciating who you're going to have conversations with and who you're not going to in order to protect your energy. So I do see that there is change and movement in this area, and definitely some movement in your life. I feel like you're getting out there. So it may be that you're going on travel, you're moving location, you're stepping out into the great big blue, which is lovely. Now, there is this sort of, because a little bit of urgency around something and fast communication. And it may have something to do with this project and this new idea and something happening quickly and making a decision on something. And I feel that there's some paperwork, legalities, tick boxes that you are tending to and that it needs to be done quickly. But you get clarity. Something happens. I feel like there's a breakthrough where you're getting clarity around something here. So you may need to check in with your intuition on something, plus also to check with a higher authority to confirm details right now. So if there's something that you're working on that you know that you need to check the details, I feel that it needs to happen fairly quickly. So recheck your information, your details on a project that you're working on, and get any paperwork or details checked with the authorities. Hopefully that resonates with you. Okay, and then we have, wow, Magician, the Devil and the Death cards. So something is definitely coming to a close in your life, and first of all, Spirit wants you to know that you are the manifester and creator of your life and the direction that you're taking. So you're the one with the power here, and we lose our power when we give into temptation of self-doubt, when we listen to others and we doubt our own expertise, our own strengths, our own ability to do something. And I feel like Spirit is saying, you used to do this, maybe you did too much of this, but I feel like there's a learning here, and it's almost like a switch happens in you and you go, I'm not doing that anymore. And I feel like you've had this awareness that that was something of the past, but you are now recognizing, I'm in control of my life. I make the decisions, and I'm not going to be giving in to that temptation to diminish myself or to give my power away to others. That's finished for me. Well done. Fantastic. Love that. And now, finally, there's some decisions that you need to make in your life, some choices that you're looking at. So you're looking out to sea, you're looking at the world, you're looking at beyond. Now, what are you focused on? What are you looking at? Because you've got some choices here to make, but I feel that you do land on the right decision and the right choice, because we've got the Ace of Cups here, and the choice that you're making and the path that you're choosing, by the way, is the right one. Because the Ace of Cups is like, yep, you are really in that zone of filling your cup, loving what you're doing. You just hit gold in terms of, yes, this is what I love to do. So whatever it is that you're focused on right now, and you've been deciding and deliberating what to do. You choose the right path and just go with what you intuitively know feels good and is definitely something that's new, because the Fool card is letting us know that you're stepping out into the unknown and doing something completely new and different. The Ace of Cups is letting us know, yeah, this is going to really bring a lot of joy to your life and a real sense of fulfillment and purpose. So Libra, just know that. I feel like you're still wrestling with some inner, no, maybe not inner. There's a little bit of conflict of things not coming together yet for you on something. What is this? Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Libra. Oh, okay. Oh, so you know what? I was trying to hold myself back from saying this. I was going to say inner demons, and guess what came out? The Devil card. So there's something here where you're still wrestling with, are you deserving? Is this going to work? But also it's more than that. It's there's some situations outside of you that are pulling you, and of course anytime we're feeling out of control or disempowered, or other people are trying to control us, you know that that's not for you. That is something that you've got to bypass. So if there is a situation where you don't feel that you have full control of something, you need to review this. Okay, so what else does Libra need to know in this situation? And certainly if you're doing it to yourself and you're dismissing something or going into that place of self-doubt, because we were talking about here about self-belief before, then this is something you've got to stop doing. You've got to see it and recognize it. Yeah. So there's a lot of activity at you at the moment. Perhaps you're feeling quite pulled in a number of directions, and it's causing you a little bit of anxiety. So what can you do to gain some clarity and to relieve that? If it's that you need to organize your thoughts and your plans, consider doing that, whatever it's going to be. And as you do that, Libra, as you organize yourself in terms of the activities and things that you need to attend to at the minute, you'll come to a better understanding as to what you choose to do and and to prioritize. That's what you need to do. And as you do that, you'll regain that balance and things will work out. The Justice card here. Okay. Yes, so I hope that sort of helps you with that particular situation there. As you look at the pathway forward, know that you're doing the right thing. It is going to work out, but you're just struggling a little bit with self-belief, prioritizing your activities and goals, but stay with it because it is going to work out. Just remember, we've had a couple of cards here about balance. Do things with balance, and it's okay to ask for help. Yeah, just take a little bit of a time out here, Libra, to just withdraw a little bit, to do a little bit of a recap, get yourself in a space of emotional calm, to restore your sense of self-belief and to get a little bit of clarity, and that's going to help you move forward. Yeah, so if there's aspects to this situation at the moment where you're having trouble seeing everything, I recommend here that you do give yourself a little bit of time for self-reflection and to ask for guidance around what you're not seeing within yourself right now. All right, I think it's probably a really good idea to finish up here. I'll pull one more card from the Guardian Angel Tarot deck for you, Libra. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, to finish off for the month of August. You will get this sorted. I know that you will. It's a work in progress. Great. Okay. Great way to finish the reading. This is a confirmation that you are being encouraged to keep going and to stay in that beautiful place of creativity, because it's going to bring abundance and fulfillment for you. So yes, you are being called to action. Keep going with this project. Keep believing in your dreams. They definitely are coming to fruition. It's a time of great creativity for you, giving birth to new ideas, new projects in your life. And you're owning something. You're becoming the CEO of your own project, business, life. You're taking back control in your life. I love this. It's been such an emotional journey and learning about yourself, and you're not prepared to repeat the past of giving your love, your energy, your power away to others. You are owning this, and this is beautiful. So whatever it is that you're focusing on right now, it's helping you. It's becoming the vehicle to help you exercise and exercise the muscle of personal leadership. It is helping you to understand yourself. So keep going with it. Follow your passion, they're saying. Abundance and prosperity is being manifested for you. So that is the Creativity and Abundance card from the Archangel, no, the Guardian Tarot deck. Guardian Angel Tarot deck. Beautiful. Well, I'm going to leave that reading there for you, Libra. I hope you've enjoyed that and it's helped you in some way. And if so, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so I can bring more of these readings to you. If for some reason you're feeling a little bit stuck and you'd like to talk things over, I do personal readings, also some personal leadership coaching. Details are in the description box below. Have a fabulous month and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye now.